Hey, how's it going? So, today is a little something different. I think I've tested this in the past before, maybe publicly. I don't remember. I think I've privated or deleted the video at this point now. But a while back, years ago, I used to do quite a few live streams. And, I've been kind of getting the itch to get back into it. And the live stream I tried a while ago was actually a Sunday stream, and I'm kind of wanted to give it a go today. If no one hops in, cool. If anyone joins, cool. More of a little test and an experiment, if you will. So with Sunday stream, or Sunday coffee as I want to call it, technically I should have some coffee, but I already had 2 cups today, so I'm I'm more than filled up on coffee. But just kind of take it easy kind of thing, wind down my week, get ready for work, because I got work tomorrow and then the rest of the week. So I figured it'd be kind of a easy way to relax, kick back, talk about some games and things I care about. And if anyone joins, awesome. If not, no big deal. But I decided to play some Animal Crossing because there's rumors that there might be an Animal Crossing update coming, which would be really, really cool if that's the case. But knowing Nintendo and how they treat things and Animal Crossing, I don't know. I don't know if I see that happening. But yeah, sorry, something popped up. I'm trying to work through all this recording stuff and streaming stuff because it's been a very long time. I'm using OBS, and back in the day in college, 2015, 2016 or so, I used XSplit, and I just don't really feel like paying for it because it's not as important. No, that's not the right word. It's not as integral in my life as it used to be. So, and I'm trying to figure out things and get things working again, but it's just been a really long time since I've streamed. So yeah, so with that, let's go ahead and check the mailbox, because it's been quite a long time since I've played, and I'm surprised I don't see as much mail. Huh. Got some interest. Happy Home Academy. Fine, I'll take the B. I'm not too picky. I want to make sure... Nope. I'm using a, what is it called? An 8-bit do controller, SN30 Pro Plus. So it's... It can take me a minute to get used to the controls again, because I definitely did not play Animal Crossing with this style of controller. So if I go here, I'm gonna look at the map. How the heck do I look at the map again? Oh my god, it's been so long. There it is. Okay. Because all the same villagers should still be here, right? I think that's the case. Sherb. Yep, Sherb is my favorite. He's my all-time favorite villager. There's no question about it. I love his personality, and I think he's really, really cool. Yeah, so I think what we can do is just kind of run around and do some cleanup stuff and just talk about things. So recently there was that PlayStation showcase, and I actually made a video about it, talking about what games I was most excited for and which games I think are going to be things to look out for. Personally, I am a huge fan of God of War. I've played pretty much all of them. I think I mentioned that in that video. And of course, this is no different, where I'm just beyond excited and beyond stoked to actually get the chance to play God of War again. God of War 2018 was such a fantastic game. Still never platinumed it. I probably will do that at some point. I'll grab that book here in a second. Actually, let's do it now. Yeah, God of War 2018 was a game I really do want to go back and platinum. I think I'll probably start with the earlier games I haven't platinumed. I got God of War 1 platinum. Don't have God of War 2 platinum, but I'm definitely going to work towards filling in those platinums. Same with Ratchet and Clank. I'm trying to work towards all of those as well. So I've been keeping myself busy with games, trying to find the right ones. I just... spoiler for a future video that I'm going to be making. At the end of every month, I'm going to make a kind of a wrap-up video of the games I played over the month and kind of my quick thoughts on them. But I've finished Dark Void and Quantum Theory, both really old PS3, 360 generation games. You know what, let's clean up this area first. And you know, they're fine for what they are, but it's not really. They're not really things that anyone should really go back and visit at this point. Oh, also right here, I was planning on making a hedge maze, but clearly you can see whenever I stopped playing, I just gave up on this. So we'll have to think of something to do to spruce up this area a little bit. What's up, Sherb? Come here. Oh, hang on, as you can tell me how long I've been away. Oh no! I love this dude. Him, hang on, who are my villagers again? I got Sherb, Raymond, so I have some of the better ones, at least in my opinion, some of the better ones. This guy, what's his name? Octavian, I really like him. I'm not a fan of Monique, and some of the other ones, I don't know, they're okay. Cookie's great. So I have like a handful of them that I really care for. And then the others, you know, take or leave. And I've had a few of my villagers leave over time. So, you know, it's just one of those things about the game. Try and, I know you can hunt them down when you tell them to leave, but I kind of like the luck of the draw. You get who you get, and then you slowly over time try and get them annoyed enough to leave. Kind of messed up, but it's kind of fun. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so God of War Ragnarok looks absolutely fantastic. It looks like just a beautiful game, and I don't know, I'm just really, really excited to play a new God of War on the PS5. If I remember, I think they updated God of War 20... Is it 2018? Yeah. Or is it 2016? I think it's 2018. I think it was 2018. I can't remember the date. But I think they updated that to support 60 FPS on PS5, so I'm probably at some point gonna go play through that, like I said, and try and get the platinum. Hey, I've already finished the museum, the fossils, so I'm not really. Well, I'm it's not wasting your time. I guess I still need money to finish paying off my mortgage. That was one thing I was been really, really slow on, is upgrading that house. Yeah, so that's really exciting. I think one of the biggest pieces of news that came out of that, though, out of the PlayStation Showcase, was definitely the Wolverine game, of all games. Like, who saw that coming? I have this, right? Oh yeah, I already have one of these. Yeah, I mean, Insomniac's been ridiculously busy with their output, so they just must have a insanely efficient what do you call it, product workflow. Like, it must just be bonkers. I have no idea how they're able to do that. I just look at my company I work for. I work in software, and sometimes I'm like, I even complain about it sometimes, like, some of this stuff is super inefficient, guys, like, oh my god. But, you know, hey, you know, it works. What works for one company probably wouldn't work for another. Oh yeah, so up here is my little pumpkin patch and, what do you call it, orchard. A little cramped. I probably should have spaced these out a little bit, but it looks kind of cool. I kind of like it. You know what, let's go ahead and pick some of these so we can sell some, get some bells. Oh, my pocket's full. Okay, hang on. What do I have? Alright, let's go clear some of this stuff out. So, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting, because I wonder if Wolverine is going to be a, what do you call it? An open world game? I doubt it. I don't know how you could make a open world Wolverine game. I mean, potentially. Would I love to see it? Of course. But I just don't know if that's the case. I don't know if we're going to see that. I think it's probably going to be more similar to the style of narrative game as what do you call it? The Last of Us, where it follows pretty much just a linear plot, and you just kind of follow through and enjoy it for what it was, because they did say it was going to be very violent and over the top. So, you know, potentially we could have something really, really cool in our hands, but I don't know, we'll see. There's still a lot There's a long ways to go because we're gonna get. I think we're gonna get Spider-Man 2 first. I think that's what they said, and I think it's been confirmed that Kraven the Hunter and Venom for sure. But I think Kraven was one of the voices doing the narration over at the top of the game. And I'm not super familiar with Kraven. I'm not Spider-Man's my favorite superhero, but I've never really dived into the lore. I've always been more of a here's the Raimi movies, here's the Amazing Spider-Man movies, and then the new MCU movies, obviously. But yeah, no, I'm really excited to see what Spider-Man 2 is gonna be like, but we have to wait until 2023 for that. And by all means, take your time because Miles Morales is really good, and so was Spider-Man 1. And I never played Spider-Man 1, sadly, until the PS5, so I got to play the ray traced version with the new updated Spider-Man face, or the what do you call it? Like the face, the actor who portrayed the face of Spider-Man, because it was voiced by Yuri Lowenthal. But the face had changed between PS4 to PS5, and I remember people were up in arms about it. But me skipping the PS4 version, going right to the PS5, I was like, okay, fine with me. So, yeah, no, Spider-Man 1 was really good. I got the Platinum on PS5 for that. And then Miles Morales was really fun. I got the Platinum for that as well. So, I don't know, I think it's going to probably be another knockout. Insomniac has been on a huge roll recently, especially with the new Ratchet & Clank that just came out. I ended up finishing that and getting the Platinum on that as well. That was before I started doing all these videos and stuff, so not something that I have on the channel or anything. What do we want to sell? Probably want to clear out a lot of this. Because there was it had to have been a reason I had all these things at one point, but oh, the cherry blossoms, I hadn't I forgot about that. That was the last time I played, was when cherry blossoms were falling down. I'm just gonna go ahead and sell all these. Sand dollar, yep. Fountain. Oh, back where the hedge maze that I was starting was, there was a fountain over there, so I'll hold on to that. Maybe I can do something with that at some point. Black hallway wall. Do I need that? I'll hold on to it. What you gonna give me? Hey, not too bad. Okay, not complaining. So, yeah. So, I'm excited to see. I don't anticipate getting a Wolverine game until 2024 at the earliest, which hurts my stomach because I'm going to be 31 when that comes out, and that's absolutely terrifying. But yeah, no, I'm stoked. I think it's gonna be a fun time. What am I gonna do now? So I cleared out that. Let's go drop some stuff off. My house is a bit of an embarrassment too, so no judging, huh? No judging on that point. Oh no! That's how long it's been. Okay, are there more? Are there gonna be others in the other rooms? I forgot how this works. That's sad. Okay, I think it... Oh, there there is. Oh. Okay, let's go kill these things before we go put stuff away. Because I just want to put away some of this... Oh no. It's an infestation. I think the one room I'm most proud of in my house is the bedroom here. I really like how I have my bedroom laid out. Nothing fancy, but it's a bedroom I'd live in. Oh, and you gotta have the Tortimer poster. And I think... No. Okay, I thought I had stuff over here. It's pretty simple, but I really like the layout. Oh, it's funny, I have this koi fish here. I don't remember... I think I just caught it just because I wanted to. And I wanted to keep it because I thought it was a cool fish. But it's funny because within the context of the game and playing with friends and my brother and everyone, I just actually named this one Goku. And later, so this game came out in April, came out the same day as Doom Eternal. I remember that because I played both of them at the same time. So I had the Goku, my fish here. I actually ended up getting a hamster later in September in that year, last 2020, for my birthday, and I have a pet hamster, and his name's Goku as well. So, kind of funny how that works sometimes. Okay, are there more? I don't know how. Okay, there's no more. This was a dumping room, I think. I think I just have a bunch of garbage in here, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Oh no, this is awful. Oh yeah, then here was the hamster here. My pet hamster is black and gray and white, so it doesn't quite look like that, but that's so funny. I need to clean up. I think I'm gonna start, especially if we have a real update coming, which we might. So hopefully I can give myself an incentive to start playing Animal Crossing again, making my house look a little bit more presentable. Because I think it would be really fun. No, this is awful. I think it'd be a really fun, easy thing to do on Sundays, just wind down the week with a little bit of Animal Crossing. Okay, hang on. If I go back up, will there be more? Or was that all of them? I'm hoping that was it. No, you. Oh my god, it's been so long. It's actually been months and months and months since I played, so I'm not too surprised that they they keep popping up. Alright, well, for now, let's just go ahead and put our stuff away. There we go. Oh, no, I forgot. You just do this. So we'll store the cherry blossoms. I think there was a recipe. I think there was something I was wanting to make, but I couldn't quite remember. Found, I'll store you. Oh, and I popped this balloon right when the game started. Magic kit. I'll put you away for now. Fishing rod? I'll keep that. Put in storage. What do I need? Do I need all this? No, I'm not really cutting things down. Put in storage. I'll keep the slingshot. Oh, I have a bunch of extras. What the fuck? I don't need that. Why did I have so many of these? I must have been doing something with all of them. Oh, I don't need the tambourine. Put in storage. I don't really need that guy either, but I'm going to keep it just in case. I think I have enough bridges. Whoops. But yeah, for the 8-bit Do controller that I'm using, I bought it off of a whim, because I had a Power A purple GameCube style controller that took the place of a Pro controller, because I didn't feel like buying a $70 Pro controller. And then the 8-bit Do, or the Power A GameCube controller, it was fine for a while, but then it started drifting, and I started having weird issues with it, so I still have it, but I just haven't really looked at getting it fixed or anything. So the 8-bit Do seems like a good backup option. And I've been in love with it ever since, because I use it on my PC and my Switch. And I know you can buy an adapter to use on your PlayStation, but the PS5 DualSense is just a perfect controller, so I'm not really too interested in replacing anything with that. Whoops. Or at least I think it's a perfect controller. I love it. Xbox One is still my favorite. Xbox One style, so the Xbox One and Xbox Series controllers are still my favorite feeling controllers, but the DualSense is just fantastic. What were we talking about before? So yeah, the PlayStation event. So we saw all the stuff Insomniac's working on. We saw God of War, so what Sony Santa Monica's working on. I guess they're called Santa Monica Studios. The only thing we didn't see is whatever Naughty Dog has planned, which I guess right now is a multiplayer game, so that's exciting. Whatever their multiplayer title is going to be. And I think they're working on a single-player thing. I could have sworn it was a remake of The Last of Us Part 1, which I get it. The Last of Us TV show is coming out, so they want to they want to get their bag while they can, but I don't know. I'm just kind of over it, and I want to see more originality. I think that's why I've gone back and played some of these older experimental, almost AAA kind of or AA kind of games, because definitely Dark Void back in the day, who was from Capcom. Yeah, Capcom, when all these Japanese developers and publishers were making a push for Western style games, they kind of fell flat on their face. But at least they tried, and that's not something that a lot of publishers and developers can say they're doing today. Outside of the indie scene, of course, the indie scene is always king when it comes to the experimentation and development of interesting, unique titles. So anyway, yeah. So Dark Void was okay. I'll get into it more in that end of the month video that I have planned. But then I also played, like I said, Quantum Theory, which I think I enjoyed less than Dark Void, because that came from Koei Tecmo Koei. I don't know which direction you say it. But it was okay. It was just trying to be Gears of War, but from a Japanese developer, and just not very good. But yeah, so there's just a lot of games. Where I've been playing those two, and again, it will come up in the video I'm planning. But I've been playing a lot of PlayStation Now, because my new game I'm playing on PlayStation Now is actually Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus. Yeah, so I'm continuing my journey of getting all the Ratchet and Clank Platinums, because I have Ratchet and Clank 2016. I have Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, the new one. And then I have the original trilogy, Ratchet and Clank 1, Going Commando, and Up Your Arsenal. So 1, 2, and 3. I have all of their Platinums as well. I went back on the PS3 and got all those a couple months ago. It was a little while ago. When I actually did it when the PS3 store was in talks of being taken down. That's around the time that I went and purchased a PS3 again, and went back and bought a lot of those games digitally, because I knew the prices were going up and they still offered them digitally. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, why not? So Into the Nexus is the next one I'm gonna do, because I know Tools of Destruction and Quest for Booty, neither one of those have trophy lists, and I did Let's Plays of those on this channel actually, years ago, so I don't really feel the need to go back and play through them again. So yeah, I'm thinking I'll probably just go through, play Into the Nexus a crack in time, and then go try and do All for One. No, well, All for One was the 4-player co-op game. I might try and see if I can do that with my brother, if the servers are still up and running. I'm not too sure. That's my only hesitation. Ooh. Wait, so I already have these. That's the problem with not playing this for so long, is I forget what bugs I've caught and which ones I haven't. Because, okay, I definitely have these two, because I remember catching this mantis over here too. Oh, you fuck. It's okay. I'm just catching him to sell anyway. Yeah, so then there's Full Frontal Assault, which I don't remember that game at all. I barely remember Into the Nexus. I think when I was doing Let's Plays, I just kind of burned through games just for the sake of playing through them, not really taking time to, you know, appreciate them and suck up what the game actually has to offer. So kind of negative part on my side. That's one of the things that I think I fell out of love with the gaming for a while, because I just obliterated games with reckless abandon and was like, whatever. No big deal. What'd I get? Iron armor. Ooh, cool. I don't have that. I'm guessing that takes just a bunch of iron. Let's find out. Wait, can you wear that? Hang on, we gotta make that. Hang on, I want to make that. That's my goal for today. So we got to get 8 iron nuggets. If not, from Mar Island. Oh no, Sherb, don't leave. No. Please, I know I haven't been playing, but no. Please stay. I would have been so devastated if he left. Oh, okay, I gotta play more so he stays. Everyone else can leave, except Sherb. Sherb's the only one that has to stay permanently. That's so sad. So yeah, let's go try and get ourselves 8 pieces of iron. I think... Wait, unless I have some. I might have some. Oh, the old Naruto run. Let's just talk to everyone while we're here. I'm curious if they're going to add new buildings, because apparently that's one of the rumors, is the coffee shop's going to come back. I don't know, that's the thing that made me fall out with the game, is like, I just hadn't been enjoying it. And there wasn't enough, and it just wasn't able to capture me, so hopefully, I don't know, they're going to be able to add something to keep me intrigued and pull me back in. Talk to everyone. Oh, and then I was trying to make like a garden exhibit, but obviously this fell apart, so there's a lot that I want to do with my island. Oh, no, it was 100% secret mission, yep. That's cool. I love how they're so friendly, and it makes me feel bad when I disappear. I didn't talk to you yet. Oh, they're not even saying, because before they'd be like, you were gone for like 2 weeks. It's probably been like 6 months, if I have to be honest. It's been a really long time. But, okay, yeah, so the goal is, I got these two to talk to you also. So the goal is armor. I'm gonna get that armor, because it looks like you can wear it. That'd be really cool. But as for... hey, trust me, I won't. No, come here. So what else was announced? Alan Wake is coming to the PlayStation. I wasn't as into it just because I'd played Alan Wake on the 360 in the past, and I love it. It's really fun, but it's not really something that I'm like, ooh, like I have to play. Ow. Oh my god. Add insult to injury. Oh my god. Alright, we'll have to go get my other slingshot. I'm probably going to play through it again, especially if it's an affordable version of it. Then I definitely will. But it's, especially since I played Control semi-recently, and absolutely loved Control. I want to go back and play through it on the PS5, because I played it on the PC previously, where at the time my PC wasn't like it is now, because I still have the kind of the low-end graphics card. I have a 980 Ti, which is plenty powerful, but for modern day games, it's showing its age. God, what was I doing? There's so many like random odds and ends here. I gotta come up with a plan and make my island more interesting. Yeah, so it's interesting how through a DLC they were able to connect Control back into Alan Wake. And I never played that DLC, so that's also another reason I want to go back through and give it a try on the PS5 so I can experience that DLC. But I may also just wait for Alan Wake and play through that and kind of give myself a little bit more of a barrier between when I played it last, because I played it last year. I played it last year when I was in my beginning of my video game renaissance. Oh my god, he's so cute. Hang on, I'm gonna try and get a picture. There we go. How do I... It's been a long time. No, 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 no. Make my little thing go away. Stupid me. Okay, hang on. So ZL... No, L. There we go. Soft. No. Dramatic. No. Ooh, film. I want to do film. And take photo. Whoops. Oh, perfect. I love it. That's cool. Wait, hang on. What did that look like? Oh, the little sleep bubble. Perfect. I love it. I keep distracting myself. What was I talking about? I was talking about something. Oh, Alan Wake. So yeah, I'll probably play through that. Like I said, I played through it years ago on the 360, and then I played through American Nightmare on the 360 as well. So that's something that I'm interested in giving another go, but it's just been a really long time since I played it. And because Control was so great, I want to remind myself or discover how they're connected, because obviously it's one of those things that I never found out how they're connected. I know that there's the DLC, but just don't remember, or I don't know. Hey there, Blue Balloon. You think you overdid it with your Halloween floor decor? Oh, cool. Awesome. I'll write that dodo code down. Maybe I'll check it out at some point. Yeah, I have not picked up Animal Crossing in, yeah, who knows how long. So I am going around picking up my weeds, trying to remember what the heck I was doing. So some of the stuff I'm like, my camp looks okay, but like some of this water, like what was I doing with this river here? Like it doesn't look that great. So there's a lot of trying to scramble together and, and make it look somewhat appealing, because I don't remember what the heck I was doing. And there's clearly, like, there's some thought that's been put into stuff. So like there's a beginning of a path here where I must have been wanting to put an incline. I just don't know what's going on. So just going through and then trying to clean it up a little bit and pick something. So my first task I gave myself is I was going to try and find some iron, because I found a recipe for some iron armor, and I think that'd be kind of cool to wear. A terrifying bird named Jacob. That's so funny. Yeah, thanks for joining. I you know, it's funny because I used to stream quite a bit, but I fell out of it years ago, and it was one of those things working up the nerve even to stream just now. Has for some reason been really really taxing. Like I was like, oh god, I'm gonna try, and I was psyching myself out. But I always have to remind myself that it's just like, just hanging out, having a conversation with people, trying to have fun. But thanks for coming by. It's been a crazy week, so I'm just trying to wind down a little bit and play something relaxing. But earlier I was talking about the PlayStation showcase that happened. I don't know if you're into PlayStation stuff at all, but I'm a sucker. I play all kinds of games. I'm excited for the new Spider-Man game, the Wolverine game that's coming out, and then whatever else is coming to Game Pass too. Is like, I'm a sucker for that as well. I just play everything. At least I try to. But here's an example. Like, I must have cleared this area out for something, but there's nothing here now, and I don't know what in the world I'm trying to do, or I was trying to do. But just, it's a room for potential. I'll say that. I did like my houses, how I've had them set up, though. Oh, another balloon. Where's that at? Oh, no, my slingshot broke. Let's go grab another one. I think I have one in my chest. Ooh, I can also look and see if I have the iron I need. Because at one time, I think I stored up a bunch. That was a long time ago. You have all the creepy villagers? I'm a sucker, so like I love my villagers I have, with the exception of, hang on, who do we have? Sherb is by far my favorite because I love the little goofball that he's just kind of gross in some ways. I absolutely love that character. Raymond is really cool. I love Cookie. I'm a sucker for some of the like the cutesy, but then I also love Octavian here. I think he's really cool. So I don't know, sucker for some of those kind of cutesy designs. Egg Dog, welcome. Have adventure dress? I do not. I do not have that. What was I doing? Oh, iron. Again, it's been forever. I'm trying to remember the controls, even how to play. Is it other? Oh, I have 2. Crap. All right, we'll take him. And and it had also been so long. It had been so long since I played that when I went into my house, I had to annihilate too many cockroaches. I love the little animation that plays when you step on them. It reminds me of a Pikmin. Whenever in Pikmin your little Pikmin would get crushed. It always made my heart so sad, though. So wait, how many? So we have 3. We need 5 more. So I haven't gone around to do the magic or the money rock yet. So let's go ahead and do that. And I know there's the method of like digging holes around you. I just don't want to bother. Just taking it easy. I think that's one thing that's maybe I'm just old, but there's something about like hyper, what do you call it? Efficiency. I don't know the proper terminology for it. Like min-maxing every game you play. Not my thing. I get so bothered by that when I see tons of YouTube videos like fastest way to get every single fruit and every single flower. I'm like, nah, I just want to play. I just want to have fun. Don't make it about don't make everything competition. That's why the same reason I still haven't paid off my house and got the biggest house yet, just because it's like, nah, not my thing. Yeah, but again, thanks for everyone stopping by. Just hanging out today, taking it easy. Wait, how many do I have now? Oh, perfect. I have 8. Let's go make it. I don't even think I have a construction table, I think, or whatever it's called. I think I just have been using this one inside inside here. I'm so out of sorts. It's been a long time since I played. Okay, I think I'm just using this DIY table. There's a workbench. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, let's make it. No, you can't wear it. No! That's so disappointing. Alright, let's make it anyway. Maybe I can sell it. Oh, no, I can! Ooh. Okay, hang on. Game changer. I saw the stand and I just thought that you weren't able to. Where'd it go? This? Oh my god. Hey, you know, Monkey D. Luffy wearing a big thing of armor and his Converse. His blue Converse. With his backpack. Oh, that's so dumb. But supposedly, I think I mentioned it earlier before. Everyone joined. Supposedly Nintendo's going to have another Direct, or I think they call their mini ones Directs, right? Or at least some form of Direct or something for Animal Crossing and some of their other games that they're sitting on. Apparently Bayonetta 3 Platinum Games has come out and said that they're in a state where they want to show it, but they can't, just because they're not the ones that could say when they show it off. Ooh. I knew it! No! No, come here. No! Got him. Yeah, so apparently Bayonetta 3 is in a state where they can show it off, along with... Oh my god, of course. Alright, let's go get that slingshot in the net I think I have. Yeah, where it's in a state they want to show off, and supposedly there's some new Animal Crossing content that's going to be added, but every time I've heard, oh, new Animal Crossing content, I just I just shake my head and say, okay, sure. Okay, I'll believe when I see it. Was it up here? Tools. Okay, so I had a slingshot. Okay, I need to go get a... Yeah, I need to go get a net. Cool. Okay. Oh, you know what? I haven't even looked at the clothing options today. Let's take a look. What? Hold on. What's this? Why is it white? Oh, it's a sock. Oh, that's funny. I don't think I've... No, I have seen... I have the brown one, and I was just make jokes about it being the poop emoji. That's right. No, I'm good. Oh, Blue Balloon, sorry. Yeah, no, I probably won't join. Thanks for the offer. I'd probably just stick on my island for a little while. Maybe in the future. But right now I think I'm just gonna chill on my island and do some updates and things. And clean it up a little bit more. Yeah, let's look and see what they got. Okay. I kind of liked my style I had going before with this shirt and my shorts. The armor is just funny. It just cracks me up. Balloon? What? Why is that so expensive? Yeah, we're gonna go with the balloon hat. Oh, the gold poop emoji, nice. Here, let's get a new look. I'm gonna go with the balloon hat. Oh my god, a royal shirt. Oh, yes, please. I'm gonna be a clown of royalty. What do I do for pants? Oh yeah, I think that's it. That's the look. Now what about shoes? I'm gonna keep my glasses because not wearing them right now, but I usually wear glasses like that in real life. Boots? Work boots? That's the look. It's funny, my girlfriend, whenever we play together, she would always make fun of the fact that I make my guy wear the most ridiculous clothing. I think it's funny. I always love cracking myself up with all the different looks I go for. Alright, let's get these things cleared out. Yeah, but so supposedly with the Nintendo Direct that I was talking about, there is going to be new Animal Crossing, potentially updates, and maybe Xenoblade Chronicles 3? Because I think, who's it? Monolith? I think it's Monolith Soft. I think they're the ones that actually work on Xenoblade. I can't quite remember. But they supposedly have something ready to show off too, which is exciting. It's funny because I own Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Wii U, and I've played a little bit of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 on the Wii, but I haven't touched either beyond just like the initial introduction. So I do want to play through Xenoblade Chronicles 2 at some point. I don't own it, but I do want to pick it up, and especially if they announce the Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I want to. I know they're not usually connected, but kind of. I don't know exactly how 1 and 2 are connected, but I do want to check them out because they're supposed to be really good games. So we got the armor I wanted to do today. Kind of cleaned. I think we cleaned up everything. That's what I'm running around looking for. I'm looking for any more stragglers for the weeds. I might work on something over here. I don't know what I want. I don't know where to get more hedges. I think I can I make them? It's been a long time since I've done that. We can. Ooh, I can make a bunch of them. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, no, I can only make one. Or is it like a set? I don't remember. tree branch. Oh, let's go get some more tree branches then. Yeah, I don't know what else Nintendo would show off at... Ooh, thanks. I don't know what else Nintendo would show off at their Direct, though. I kind of tend to keep my... Oh, I forgot to get the... Oh, no, I do have a slingshot. Oh, it was the net I forgot to buy. I kind of keep my nose out of Nintendo's, or my ear... I keep my ear to the ground with a lot of PlayStation stuff, but Nintendo and Xbox I tend to keep away from and just kind of consume it when it pops up. Which, maybe that shows my bias. The fact that I love PlayStation so much, but... You know, yeah, you know, it's just what I like. Alright, buy that. Cool. No, that's good. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, someday I want to see new Metroid Prime 4 footage, but I doubt that's still super far out. I'm guessing the Metroid Dread is the first thing that has to come out. Oh, the big one, the Game Boy and Game Boy Color potentially coming to the Nintendo Online service, which would be really cool. I don't know if it'll happen though. I'm still doubtful. I know there's been rumors forever of like, oh, the N64 is coming to the Nintendo Online services. I'm like, I don't know. I just I've been burned before, and I don't want to get my hopes up. So I'd rather go in with no expectations and come out being like, okay, well, that was fine. Because I think that's the biggest thing that always damages. I feel like that's the thing that always damages Nintendo's, not reputation necessarily, but their public perception during these events, is that people always say like, oh, there's gonna be this here, and it almost never things almost never happen. Or in the case of the Switch Pro, we got the Switch OLED, which, okay, not quite the same, but it's good enough, I guess. Let's go get wait, do I have all these things? Whoops. I do have them assigned. Okay, what was I working on? I think that's the problem with... I haven't streamed in so long. I've gotten really, really bad at trying to keep a conversation going and remembering what the heck I was doing. Let's go sell some stuff first. Oh, hedges. That's what we're gonna do next. I should really make a crafting table, though. Not keep mooching off of the main office. I want to sell. Boop, boop, boop. Just gonna sell. Oh, I gotta go take care of. Oh, no, not that. Oh, shoot. No, I need these. So it was that and the stones. Hang on. Whoops. Hang on. I don't want to sell these things and screw myself over. Stone, branch, weeds. Okay. Okay. We're good. Keep those. Keep my clothing. Get rid of these pumpkins. Clay. We'll keep the clay, because I can at least go in the in my storage stuff. All right, there you go. Solid 19K, not bad. Okay. So let's go make these hedge. No, we were gonna get more stone first. So I did this one rock. Did I do both? Yep. Okay. Are you kidding me? Oh. Okay. I think I should have a shovel at home. I should really just save up and like craft a ton of them and just leave them at home. But it is almost always quicker just to go buy a new one. Yeah, wait, it's this button. Probably wanna... Oh, I don't have one. Come on. Probably want to go make these hedges, start planning a little bit more, and then I think I'll probably call it there. These Sunday streams probably only gonna be a little while, just to kind of talk about the things I have on my mind, and video game wise and movie wise. Oh, speaking of movie wise, I live in Phoenix, and I'm a huge fan of the Alamo Drafthouse. If you've never heard of it, it's a movie theater chain that I need to find the person who lost their book too. It's a movie theater chain that is just actually a genuinely fantastic movie theater chain. It's there's a lot of like donations that happen. They give back to charity. Just a great atmosphere, and it turns out that the franchise owners who live in my city in Phoenix, they didn't want to be paying the Alamo fees anymore. So we lost the Alamo Drafthouse, and it's being replaced by their own. Looking at the menus, they're like exactly the same, but it just kind of sucks. So I'm just really bummed because I loved going to the Alamo, watching movies, and the nearest Alamo now is in LA, which is like 5 hours away. So I'm obviously not gonna go to freaking LA to go see a movie. So chances are I'm probably just going to end up watching a lot of movies at home. I was already doing that because of the pandemic, but it's definitely kind of a bummer because the last movie I saw in theaters was Free Guy, the new, what's his name? Ryan Reynolds movie, which was really fun, and I enjoyed it, and a lot of people on, what's the app I use? Letterboxd. They hated it, and I was shocked. I was like, okay, it's not really that bad. I can understand not enjoying it, but like people were saying it was like the worst movie they've ever seen. I'm like, okay, chill. It's not that bad. But, you know, what you can do? People, I don't know. There's a lot of snobbery surrounding movies, and that's something I've always wanted to avoid talking about movies and games especially. But I feel like there's a lot of, I don't know, like holier than thou opinions on video games, and if you don't hold these or share these same opinions, your voice doesn't matter. Which, get out of here! Like, it's the biggest pile of garbage I've ever heard in my life. Okay, so let's go sell these, then go get more rocks, and then more rocks and branches, and then we can start making some of these hedges. Maybe I'll just make the outline of the hedge maze I want to do. Because, I don't know, maybe at the very center we could have the fountain, but the fountain seems kind of big. Maybe that's a bird. Well, I could do a bird bath at the center. Not really that interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of overhauling to this island I want to do. I just haven't figured out how I want to do it yet. Ooh, or we could do a warp pipe to a special little mini area. Oh my god, hey! A short, right? From the Game Anyone days? Holy crap, that's been a really long time. Yeah, long time no see. I have been craving, I've been dying to make videos again, and just recently started doing it. Maybe it's something about the pandemic. But oh, that's awesome. It's great to see you again. I know it's been years since I've streamed and years since I've really produced much video content, but I don't know, something about the pandemic and being stuck at home a lot has really encouraged me to start making stuff again. Oh, it's great. I'm glad I hope you're doing well. I really miss those Game Anyone days. It was simpler back then for me. Just play a lot of games in college and like, hey, that's it. Now I have to do this whole adult thing, which, while fun, is expensive. Did I buy the shovel? No, I bought a net. I'm losing my marbles. Okay, let's go buy the shovel. And there you go. So, yeah, hey, man, I know, good times. It's one of those things where I'm so out of form with trying to do this kind of stuff. I'm running around trying to talk to no one. Now I have you at least to hang out with for a little while. And it's just so funny that, like, I forgot what I was doing in the game. I've been so used recently to just playing games and not really talking about them or not talking about anything. You're in the game playing. And you just get your stuff done, but now I'm trying to talk again. It's I keep finding myself losing track of time, or not track of time, but losing my train of thought. Yeah, it's a bummer. I actually went to Game Anyone a little while ago, and I found out that they actually shut down. It's kind of sad. Apparently they were around for 15 years, which blew my mind. I had no idea. I think it was it 15 or 5 or 10? No, it wasn't 5. I was on there back in 2012 or 2011. I can't remember. But man, it's a bummer. I feel bad for, I think his name was Derek, Baseman, the founder of the site. I know he was making a hard push to have everything on his site, and then YouTube started swallowing up more people. I went to YouTube. Yeah, no, it's super sad. I know a bunch of us old directors went over to YouTube, and some of us just stopped making content, kind of like me. Once 2016 and I graduated from college, I kind of fell out of it, and it's just been hard to find myself coming back to this kind of stuff. And I don't know, and maybe that's what a lot of it contributed to the site kind of going away, because if you go to the website right now, it's just a splash screen that says like, thanks, thanks for all the times or whatever. But yeah, it's kind of sad. Oh, I know, it's we're all like those at the time good online buddies I met. Briefly, my brother was on there. He used to go by Roxas1359, I think, but now he goes by Neuronium. I still chat with him on Twitter every once in a while, or shoot messages back and forth or whatever. Yeah, all those guys. Yeah, I don't know what they're all up to. I mean, that was the one kind of place I'd go back every once in a while and check in on things and be like, hey, is it still going? It's still going. But yeah, it's a real bummer. But, it's just one of those things. I guess it's inevitabilities in life. It's just things change, and it's kind of how I treated YouTube back in the day too. I was like, you know what? I was really wanting to make a go of it, and it was actually my girlfriend that recently encouraged me. She's like, you really loved that back in the day, because I talked to her about it all the time. And she's like, go, just try it. Just do it as a hobby. Don't think about it as money. Don't think about it as anything other than just sharing your love of video games with other people. And I'm like, you know what? That's a good point. I'm gonna just do that. So that's kind of my goal right now, is just have fun with it. Yeah, no, exactly. Way before YouTube was a big thing. Exactly. So add-on magazine. Oh, no kidding. Wow, I think so. The way I found out about them was I don't remember his name. Scorch82. I think he was an old member, old director, old director of the site. I remember. I'm just trying to remember all these. They were around forever. I think they helped create the initial big push the website had, and yeah. So he was. I think I watched his YouTube videos, and he would always have the Game Anyone watermark that I had on my videos too, which is just so funny to think about. But he was the one that brought me over there, and then I remember I applied to be a director, and then there was a big, like, movement away. Like, a ton of those dudes left, and I was like, well, okay, this is kind of weird. I think, honestly, that should have been my I don't know, what do you call it? My cue to leave, maybe? I don't know. I think, I remember Mang, there was Keith back in the day, there was a bunch of these other guys that we tried to revitalize stuff, and it worked for a little while, but we all just kind of fell off, and in our own ways. And I know Mang, I don't know if you remember him. He was he actually made it big on the site because he got Skyrim early. So this was back in 2011, and he and he actually uploaded the videos early. And Bethesda came to Maceman and said, "Take this down. This can't be here." So they had to take that down from the site up until the release of the game. Little background stuff for you, but anyway, he Mang now he actually runs a pretty popular YouTube channel called the what is it called? The Exploring series. I think it's the Exploring series, the Exploring channel, something to that effect. It's basically a series or a video or a channel where each video is about exploring mythos and things behind certain games, certain TV shows, and certain lore, exploring lore of different universes, which is kind of cool. I stumbled across that from Reefly, and it was really cool. Oh, I already did this. Do I not have that many rocks? What the heck? I thought I had a ton. Yeah, I discovered it through him, so it was really cool to see that and like it's a successful channel. I think he has 200,000 subs, maybe? I thought it was more than that. Oh, did I ever check the game Crosscode? Yeah, so I actually played that, I think, on the Xbox? I played it a long time. I played it in between now and 2016, so years ago. I played it a little bit. I remember you said you were involved with it, or you were in the game to some extent. I can't quite remember. Yeah, so yeah, Mang, he's made it pretty big. I don't know. You know what? Well, I'm actually thinking about it. Let me look. He's been really busy with YouTube content, which is really cool. I'm really happy for him. Exploring series. Yeah. Oh, never mind. The Exploring series, 782,000 subscribers. He is crushing it. He has so many subscribers. Okay, yeah. So his video 6 days ago, 152,000 views. It's SCP. So all that SCP lore. That is bonkers. I had no idea he had that many subs on that channel. That's really impressive. I'm glad for him. Oh, you're in the game as a fan. Oh, a cameo. Oh, cool. Yeah, okay. I'm definitely gonna go check that out at some point. Maybe one of these future Sunday streams I'm trying to be regular with. Maybe I'll go ahead and give that a try. Because I know you gifted it on Steam at one point, and I think I also bought it because I always saw the game and I was like, oh shoot, that's right, you were in that game. I think I got it on PlayStation and Xbox. I think I bought it a bunch of places. Yeah, no, he's come a wildly long way since the Game Anyone days. It's actually really, really impressive. They gave you a code. Oh, that's right. Okay, so yeah, I do have it on Steam. Yeah, maybe next week we can give it a check. We can give it a try. Yeah, it's funny. I don't know if you ended up watching my intro video to like the rename of this channel. I know it's been through a lot. Like it used to be Hello Japan. Now you can just call me by my name, Tyler. I'm just Tyler. That's just me. But Endless Backlog, I always thought was kind of funny because my Steam backlog is truly massive, and with the introduction of Game Pass and PlayStation Now and just all the games I have from all these other services, I always thought it was pretty appropriate. Be like, yeah, endless backlog. It's never ending. Just like I want to watch all these movies, I want to read all these books, I want to watch all these TV shows, just never ending. And I always thought it was pretty appropriate name. Alright, let's go ahead and make this. Yep, I don't remember how many I get. Is it 10? 5? Do I get 1? I'm done for now. Can I make more? I don't remember. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, so just tree branches. Okay, let's just go grab some tree branches. I can make some more. Yeah, it's been fun though. I've had wild past few years. I moved to the other side of the country, so I live on the west coast of the U.S. now. I moved in with my partner, and we just been having a fun time, just trying to live life through the pandemic. It sucks because I actually did get the vaccine, and don't want to get political in anything, obviously, because that's never been my channel. I did get the vaccine, and I still did catch COVID, which really sucks. But as soon as they are like, here, you can get this thing that will help more. Again, I'm like, fuck it, yeah, just give it to me. I don't want to catch COVID again, because that shit was awful. It was not fun at all. But yeah, the world's been a wild place these past few years. Oh, pinecone, hell yeah. How many did I need? I don't remember. But yeah, just been playing games. I started actually writing little small reviews on a website called Game Track. Actually, it's not a website. It's a what do you call it? It's a an app. So I've been writing reviews on there. Nothing obviously professional, but it's been fun. But yeah, so it's been a fun few years. I think I made a video about talking about it in when I lived in a different state. I was let go from my job, which was pretty rough. A bunch of us got laid off. This was back in 2018. Yeah, so I've been living in that state for 2 years, and then we all got laid off, and then I ended up getting a job on the other side of the country because I had a friend that lived out here, and he was able to help me out. So yeah, it's been rough. It's been rough, fun, broke at times, and have no money. So it's been challenge. It's been a challenge, but I wouldn't trade it for the world because I've learned a lot and I've grown a lot. And I think, kind of like what I was saying earlier, I think that's where I had a lot of apprehension about even making a YouTube video again and streaming, because I truly did become addicted to it, which is never great, because my college life suffered a little bit. I do have enough now. Cool. My college life suffered a little bit, which that's never any fun, and I could have done more in college, and I could have done better, but it all worked out. I'm a software engineer. I'm working a pretty good job. I'm happy, so no complaints. I just want one more branch. There we go. Cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and make this hedge maze here. Yeah, I gotta come up with some ideas. I just tend to build parks in this game. At one time I had like 5 different parks, and they were never any fun. Or they were fun, but they were never super like interesting and fascinating. They just kind of were there. It's like, oh, here's a chair. Okay. Okay, let's build 2 of these. Still not having the option to build multiple is kind of cruddy. Okay, here we go. Last one. Cool. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an entrance. Oh, live schedule so far? Probably not. No, this is literally the first time. I meant to go live this morning. I think, I say this morning, so this is... I live in Arizona now, so the time zone I live in kind of changes. It's weird because Arizona doesn't observe daylight savings time. So when the rest of the U.S. changes by an hour, our time stays the same, so we don't adjust our clocks or anything. So currently I'm on West Coast time. So I meant to start streaming this morning at like 9 a.m. Western time, so it's probably technically later than when I used to stream in the mornings on Sundays back years ago. So I would like to just try shoot for 9 in the morning, 10 in the morning. But as of now, no, not really any schedule. I will definitely make a video or throw a message up on Twitter, be like, hey, this is my schedule, if I decide to keep up with it, because it's been fun. I won't lie, I've been having a good time so far. A few people hopped in before you and had a bit of a conversation going, but yeah, it's been a good time. Oh shoot, 30. Oh, no, yeah, 10 each. Okay, I'm dumb. Okay, let's go ahead. So what I was thinking for this... Actually, no, I wanted to keep that. So I'm going to build the border right now. So we're going to have 2 entrances. We're going to have the entrance from the bridge, entrance from, like, down here, and then entrance, exit, whichever way you want to look at it, like, over here. I don't want to block Sherb's house off, though. Maybe I can build this... Maybe I can build this somewhere else. Hang on. Let's... I want to get this. Oh, and if any of the audio levels are all goofy, let me know, because I can adjust all that stuff, too. Oh, shit, I keep forgetting. I have this stupid book. I gotta give it to someone. Okay, let's go... Yeah, well, actually, let's not do the hedge maze over here. Let's do it in this other part of my island that has a little bit more area to it. What am I gonna build here? No idea. No idea. It's gonna be an open area until I figure it out. Oh shoot! They don't have a path on their house. How did I miss that? Alright, how do I... start construction. Oh, I forgot it has to save and all that. Yeah, thanks for coming to hang out, though. It's been a nice, easy introduction back into it. Because I was genuinely nervous doing this, because I hadn't done it in so long. Alright, let's... There we go. Right, did I get everyone else's? I want to make sure. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm done. So actually, instead of making the hedge maze like immediately off of this, maybe I should give it a gap. So if I don't want to always get into the hedge maze, I can go this way. That's a good idea. Let's do that. So if I get this, I got 50 pieces for now. So if I put you here, does that look good? And then like there, like that. Will it become a corner if I do this? Ah, perfect. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, cool. Because then I want it running against the river here. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I think a big hedge maze would be really fun. And I have some Mario pipes. Will it show up on my map? I have some Mario pipes over near the shop here in that middle of that rectangular island. I have a Mario pipe there, and I think I can buy another one, and if I can't, I'll take the one that's to the left of the pink house, which is my house, right there, and I will move it to the center of this hedge maze. I think it'd be kind of cool to have a little secret area inside the hedge maze. Anytime? Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out exactly what I want to do. I don't know. I think before I started making these videos again, I felt like a lack of creative energy. I've really been wanting to... No, not there. I really wanted to have a creative outlet, and for me, YouTube was always that creative outlet. I loved doing YouTube videos. And again, did I become a little too obsessed with it? Sure, yeah. I did it a little too much and with a little too much reckless abandon, but it was still really fun. I loved it to death. Hang on. We should probably get... So we have a shovel. We should get some apples so we can dig up these trees. But so that's just it. It's like anything in life. I want to approach it with a healthy balance. I don't want to overwork myself between work and this, and I don't want to become too enthralled by it again, because that was never that was never a good thing for me. It's the same thing with I never was able to talk about it because I didn't do videos at the time, but from 2017 until 2018, basically for a year straight, I did nothing but work out, like an unhealthy amount. I got super into running, which is good, don't get me wrong, and I'm still trying to get back into healthy living again, because I've fallen out of that for sure. But I became addicted to it, and it was bad. Like, I ignored my leg pains, I ignored my knee pains, and I'm still living with some of that now. And now I'm getting closer to 30. I don't want to totally destroy my legs before I even turn 30. Like, that would be awful. That'd be my actual worst nightmare. I'm gonna eat you. Probably eat a couple more just to say I have, or just to have enough. Shoot, I keep seeing the stupid book. Okay, hang on. Before we do the hedge, because that's the last thing I want to do today, was work on the hedge. Yeah, it was no good. I hurt my legs a lot. So, but like anyone in the US, we're always like, well, we want to work out more. But I'm actually trying to do it more and not do it in an unhealthy way. Oh yeah, so hang on. You. Is this yours? Raymond. Ooh, okay, hang on, Raymond. Gold? What is this shirt? It's actually kind of cool. Huh, okay. I should make a shirt that says a red box, and it's just says blue. It says blue on it. I don't know. I think that's funny. Okay, Raymond. Should we try his house? I know he's probably not in his house. It's worth a try. Okay, he's over there. I gotta move Sherb's house, because his house is in a weird spot. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, hey, I'll take it. 10,000 bells. No problem. No words, English. Yeah, it's been. I see down about. It's been a real challenge to get back into doing videos, because I realized how decent I became at speaking without stumbling over my own words, and how much I lost that when I didn't actually when I stopped making videos. Is the ability to talk for a prolonged amount of time and not sound like an absolute fool by the end of the time you've been speaking. Like, even then, that makes no sense, but oh well. But yeah, so it's been a lot of fun. I'm making like kind of game, what do you call it? Game club podcast style videos with my brother. We did Zelda Skyward Sword, and we just did Psychonauts 2, which was really fun. And not spoilers, the next game, I'm going to propose a change to it for him. Instead of keeping the games a secret, I'm going to suggest that we tell whoever watches it what game we're going to play next, so in case they want to play with us, they can. But we're going to be playing No More Heroes 3. He just moved across the country in the other direction now, so it's going to be a little while until we're actually able to play together. Are you gonna move too? No, that's not how that works. A cafe uniform. Oh, thanks. Oh my, the jelly bean. Oh my, okay. I actually went back and watched that the other day. Those videos still hold up. They are so funny. that editing work I did, oh, it still cracks me up. I love it so much. That was when I was that was my second apartment in college, because I remember my first place actually, I don't know if I ever told the story, maybe I did. My first place actually got shot at, not directly in my building, well, kind of. There was a guy being chased around, and he got shot at and ended up getting a bullet hole in the side of my building, which, hey, that's fun. And then I ended up moving to a more secluded area that's a little away from the city, and that was really nice. I did like that building. I did like that apartment. The only thing that sucked about that apartment was there was a hole in my roof, and the only way I found out was when I had a water leak, and my ceiling started bubbling down like a, I don't know, it almost looked like a water balloon. Of course, me being young, I didn't tell that story. Oh yeah, that there was a shooting at that apartment, and some of the cars got hit by bullets. There was a bullet hole in the side of my building. Thankfully, I was actually recording a video at the time when it happened, so I think I still have the audio saved somewhere, which is terrifying to think. But sure enough, yeah, that stopped me from recording that night. I was like, nope, I'm good. I don't want to be shot, so I'm gonna go lay down and hide for a little while. But yeah, no. So then that second place, I had water leak in my ceiling, and the paint kind of collected the big water thing as a giant balloon, essentially. And me being, I think it was what, 19, 20 at the time, at 20 at most, I was like, oh, I can just poke this. I poked it. Water started pouring in from the ceiling. I started freaking out. Oh god, that was so funny. And I was like, it was like 12:30 in the morning. I was like, oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? Yeah, no exciting stories like that in my new apartments. They were all pretty tame. Didn't really do too much wild. Oh, Raymond, that's right. Where the heck is he? That's Sherb. I know they can come up here. Maybe he's in a store, because I haven't seen him anywhere. No, he's probably not up here. I gotta decorate up here too, because it's just kind of it's kind of trash. So yeah, there's just a lot of random stories I've collected over the years. Maybe he... Hang on, let's see if he's in the store. Nope. Where is he? Because he didn't go home. Okay. God, well, it's supposed to be soft serve ice cream hat. Nah, it's the poop emoji hat. Yeah, but going back to that jelly bean video, that was so funny. And it sucks because I wish we could do something like that, but because he lives on the other side of the country now, we can't. It's hard to. It'd be hard to do something like that unless we both got together for a holiday, which we could do. We could definitely do that. That's not out of the cards. This is definitely something we could do at some point. Okay, Raymond, where are you? Okay, Cookie's there. Raymond is the cat. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. I suck at fishing, but this is big. This is big. This is a shark, potentially. Okay, don't fuck it up. No, please. Please. I want to get you. Oh. Oh, here we go. This is the one. This is the one. Okay. No! No! Come on, man. That's so bad. I didn't even let him nibble at it for a minute. Come on. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Well, I'm gonna clip that for sure. Oh, there he is. Oh, a new reaction. Okay, let's see it. Let's see it. A high five? What? Hey, no rush. No rush is short. Thanks for joining by, stopping by. I'll be on for probably a little bit longer, maybe half an hour, 15 minutes or so. So, if you see me offline, definitely expect me here next week. Like I said, I'm not going to probably do this daily by any means like I did before, but definitely I want to try and do a Sunday stream where we hang out and just kind of catch up for old time's sake, because it's been really fun. It's been really fun. But yeah, no, go do your thing. I'll be here probably. Oh no, I thought he was going to teach me a high five. A heartbreak. Well, that's really sad. Okay, hang on. It's great to be back, man. It's great to be back. Is this yours? Cool. Okay, what are you gonna give me? You always give me something. Ooh, what's this? Pete. Okay, hang on. We gotta see. We gotta see what this is. PJ outfit? Oh yeah. 100%. No question. That's what I'm wearing. No question at all. Oh wait, cafe uniform. Oh my god. Okay. I think that was Cookie that gave that to us. Thanks, Cookie. Okay, kind of organize my inventory a little bit, kind of out of sorts. Okay, gave him the book back. We... Oh, wait, a lawnmower? Hold on. No, 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 I wanted to place it. Oh. Don't mind me, just taking care of my lawn. What in the world? I didn't know you could do this. It even has the little startup sound too. That's funny. Alright, let's go build this hedge a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to take this tree out. I don't know how far I want it to go. I probably want it to be pretty big. Probably up to here? Because I do want to keep this pond over here, and I want to make like a kind of pond area potentially. Yeah, maybe it should be about that. Yeah, I think that's about good. Yeah, I'll end it here. So go back to this, build fence. There we go. That's how far it's gonna go. So the exit should probably be here. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this here. Wait, is that even? No? Yes? Yeah, it was even. Okay. It just looks weird. Okay. This is gonna take a lot of hedge pieces. Yeah, I have 19 left. Oh my god. Okay, that's the inside border. No, I won't go in there. Whoops. And I'll probably do an entrance right here. This would be kind of nice. Let's do this. So then get a corner. Yeah, there we go. I like that. Cool. I don't know, let's put these last two down. Actually, I kind of want to go... Oh, wait, oh, that was my apple. That was my strength counter or whatever. I think I want to go... make some more. What do I need? I think I needed sticks? I can't remember. Perfect. I don't know, I wanted... Oh, wait. Okay, so we got an entrance here. Whoops. No, stop. There you go, entrance there. An entrance here, so 3... 4, 5. Okay, I'll leave it like this. I like, no, let's do this. Does that look... Oh, I ran out. It's not going to be very complex, but at least it's kind of cool. I think in the middle, yeah, we should have a warp pipe. I could always do bigger, but I feel like if you do bigger, it might end up looking funky. And it just takes up so much of your land. Oops. Yeah, because it's already taken up this whole section over there. Yeah, let's keep that. I like that. I like that. So at least we have the rough outline. Let me take this tree out of place. No! Oh, I missed it. How about we... what time is it right now? 4? I'll probably wrap it up here. I'm gonna go look around for some more seashells and try and see if I can't catch that shark that got away. That was such a bummer. I was focusing so hard I goofed it up right away. No, that's a regular fish. Get out of here. There we go. Okay, here. Okay, don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Hell yeah. What did we get? I don't know why I thought it'd be, like, monstrous, but you know what? I'm not complaining. I already had it, though, I think. So if we go to... Yeah, because he would have said, yes! Fish. I think the big ones are on the end. Yeah, suckerfish. Okay, I already had him. So the little owl denotes that I've already donated it as well. Dang, okay. Wait, when's sawfish? September. Oh, sawfish will start popping up now. Great whites. Yeah. So there's some of these I don't have. I'll probably look and see if I can try and finish up the fish. I do want to finish the rest of these diving ones, though. Whoops. That'd be a nice one to wrap up. Yeah, it's probably the months I haven't played, which really sucks, because it's like, like I wanna be able to finish these, and the bugs are just, they're intense. There's so many of them. Well, cool. You know what? I think I'm probably gonna leave it here. A short or Vald. For anyone curious, I knew them from way back in the day. No, I was gonna sit next to you. Okay, fine. How do I sit? I don't remember. Here we go. So, thanks for joining, everyone. It's been really fun first time back streaming. I appreciate everyone stopping by, the kind words. Like I said, I probably will try and make this a weekly thing, because this was really fun today. Potentially add more days when it's possible. If you want updates for when streams will happen, probably check Twitter. I'll probably throw something up on Twitter whenever I want to go live, or maybe I'll make a video on YouTube. I'm not really too sure, but this was really fun. Thank you for everyone who stopped by. I had a great time, and I will catch you guys in the next one.